Imagine you're 12 years old. It's 7th grade. It was 3rd period, and I was standing in the hallway, staring through the open door of my next class. I was frozen in fear and dread. I don't belong in this class, I was thinking, praying to God, please do not make me take the cooking class. Now, some of you may think I'm being over-dramatic about this. Let me explain. About 6 weeks earlier, I decided I was hungry, and I was going to cook myself something to eat. My something to eat turned into a 911 fire truck emergency that left my parents' house filled with smoke and their kitchen cabinets charred. So there I stood. Classmate after classmate filing in. My best friend shows up, promising not to let me set anything on fire. Then I noticed boys going into class. That's when I learned. Boys got to choose between wood shop and cooking, but girls had to take cooking class. I did not belong in cooking. I belonged in wood shop. Second later, the bell rings. I hear the teacher's voice. Excuse me, do you belong in this class? In that moment, I felt myself step into my truth. No, I don't belong in this class. The door closes. I felt so empowered standing there in my truth until I realized I didn't have a plan. Guess I should have had a plan. I know. I will go to the office and I will ask for a pass to woodshop. But as I neared the office door, my brilliant plan turned into, well, maybe I can just sneak in, sit down, nobody will notice. Wrong answer. Just before the bell rang, the vice principal exits his office. Miss Smith, why are you here? There was no place to run and no place to hide. I had to stand in my truth. The teacher wouldn't let me in woodshop, sir. So we go into his office and he starts filling out his pass for me and says, woodshop? That's not possible. Girls aren't allowed in woodshop. I know, sir. That's why the teacher wouldn't let me in. With that, the bell rang, and I was dismissed, hearing these words, I expect you in your proper class tomorrow. The next day, 3rd period, I showed up in the office. And again for the next 3 days, engaging in the same conversation, hearing the same words. Girls are not allowed in woodshop. Bell ringing, being dismissed. Friday, he adds these extra words. If you show up here Monday, I will suspend you myself. Fast forward to Monday morning. It was 3rd period. Torn between the dread of cooking and the fear of suspension, I chose to stay in my truth. As I walked down the hall, I could see the vice principal standing outside the office. He did not look happy. Miss Smith, I have your pass. With my newfound superpower, I'm not going to cooking class. There was an awkward pause. He said to me, no, not cooking. The school board voted last night. You won. Here is your pass. Thank you.